just your name and that you consent to us using your information.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay.
My name is Lola, or Lola Buns, my artist name, and I consent to you using my information.
Do you feel that there's services in the city that help young people deal with trauma or difficult circumstances in their life?
I think definitely there are a lot of services in the city, but you know, in the recent years, you know, a lot of funding has been taken away from a lot of these services that do help people in the city. So I think it's there, but it's more is needed. You know what I'm saying? There are programs out there, and there are successful programs out there, but there's more needed to be done. Yeah.
What do you think would be the best thing right now for the city if there was another service to help folks out?
Right now, presently, I think employment, because you know a lot of these youth, you know what I'm saying, they just want to. A lot of these youth get into bad situations because they can't, you know, support themselves financially, you know what I'm saying? So employment, helping youth get trainings they need to not only do like a retail job or something, but to do like career jobs, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's easy to help a youth get a summer job, but what about after the summer, you know what I'm saying? So definitely employment and trainings that they could use for like everyday life and past like a certain period, you know what I'm saying, for long term training. Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of education, do you think that youth are being fully educated? Do they have the life skills? Do they learn about their culture, things like that?
You know what? I think there needs to be more. There needs to be more done for them to learn life skills. You know what I'm saying? We go to school, we learn about, you know, the math, the history, the science, but I don't really think there's that much that really teach you about life skills. You know what I'm saying? I think I definitely think there needs to be more. Yeah.
Okay. And how about politics? Do you think youth are being engaged in the political system? Is there an interest for them, or is more services needed?
When it comes to politics, even myself, myself when it comes to politics, I don't even know that much about politics. Like the learning in high school, we had like our civics class, which is like half of a school year, half the semester. But when it comes to politics, I don't see youth my age and in my community really engaging in politics, because a lot of times they don't even know. Even when voting and stuff is going on, they don't even know like what's the difference between, you know, prime minister, like mayor, and it's not. And a part of it is, you know, youth have to go out there and educate themselves, but these things have to be implemented in schools and in programs, because we all cry for change all the time, but how are we going to change if we don't even know how to approach the politicians that can implement that change, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
There needs to be more youth-friendly ways.
Definitely, yeah.
How about the justice system? Do you feel that it's fair towards young people?
Not really. Me personally, I say that because I've had encounters with the justice system, and I'll say this because this is on camera. I personally was beat up by the police, me and my girl, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to police and youth and police, there's a lot of people don't understand why youth, you know, they say bun the cops and this the cops and that the cops, but the relationship between youth and police, there's not a good relationship there, you know what I'm saying? We are, a lot of times we're stereotyped and stigmatized by the police before we even open our mouths, you know what I'm saying? So that alone, that relationship, trying to build that relationship, there needs to be something done about that. And I personally don't feel like there is really being anything done about that, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of youth, you know, they get in trouble with the police and just youth and police. There's not that connection that we have, you know what I'm saying? So
That gap needs to be bridged.
yeah, definitely.
So the community you live in right now, do you feel safe? And if you feel safe, why do you feel safe? If you don't, what could be done?
Yes, I definitely feel safe. I come from the Jane and Finch community. Although, you know, it's stereotyped as being one of the bad hoods, the bad areas, I feel very safe. You know, there's people from different cultures there. You know what I'm saying? If I need a drink of water, I can knock on somebody's door and I won't be afraid to get cussed out or something like that. So I definitely do feel safe. There's a sense of community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us face a lot of the same issues. So, you know what I'm saying? We come together and we talk about these things, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel safe in my community. Yeah. That's it? All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. How can I learn more about your TV show?
We're actually going to get your information if you don't mind.